Hello guys, BANTO here with the Bearshaman. So today we're doing a villa called Villa Amiel. Greetings friend, come to dine? Are you in need of help? As a matter of fact, I am, and I'm hoping to make some more Jonas. Oh, this is really bright again. I'm not actually gonna read for this, but you have the text here. But this is another villa quest, so it's in the same region as the other one in Noble District, just around other villas. Just gonna leave this little tavern here and get outside. Here is actually loading pretty damn much faster compared to when you're going around in Kitai, but they changed the loading in Kitai as well, so it's a lot faster to load in Kitai than it was at the release of the Rise of the God Slayer. So it's a really huge improvement, and if you have an SSD drive as well, it's gonna improve your loading a lot. So we're going over here to Villa Amiel here. Our mission is to gather some herbs that are located inside the villa. And this is also a pretty easy one. Unlike the other villas, you're doing this to gain some silver, gain some XP, or gain some AA XP as well, so it's pretty useful to do. Just getting a shard. So we're just gonna track the quest. So first, when you're doing this villa, you actually wanna go in. Oh, some lag there. You actually wanna go into the dungeon and try to like clean out all the mobs, because if you're here for leveling, you want this XP for killing these people, and it's pretty nice to walk around the whole villas as well and see what lies inside here. And it's pretty damn fast to do this as the Bearshaman. I mean, it's really hard for someone to kill you. You just keep up your blue and your green heal, do some internal bleeds if there are mana mobs. That can be pretty useful if you specialize it into the internal bleed as well. That can make your bleeds really powerful when there are a lot of enemies and you're dealing critical hits with your internal bleed. Even that charge is a pretty damn useful as well. It critted over 1k of damage, and that's pretty awesome. Oh, nice fatality there. Go to the ground, man. And by the way, like I said in previous episodes, there gonna come more Conan content, more adventure like this one. So the adventure episodes, that's more kind of a way going around the world, checking out old content, checking out new content, all kinds of things. And then we have the dungeons as well. That's more like a walkthroughs of dungeons, like teaching important things for each of the classes inside the dungeons, like the Bearshaman, the Dark Templar, and the Barbarian as well, with roles of the rogues, the priests, and the tanks as well. So that's pretty useful. But if you're doing this dungeon as a lower level, it can be kind of tricky to go around here, so you don't want to aggro too much when going around in this dungeon, to be honest. It can hurt pretty bad. And just like the other villas as well, this is a solo dungeon, and you can do this on your own if you like, or you can do it together with people and get some nice silver. It's always more fun to do something together with someone, but sometimes when you're playing a game, you maybe just want to go alone and do something fun. Like sometimes when I'm playing Conan, I don't feel too kind of like bothered to go and find a group. Sometimes I just want to have it relaxing, do some stuff like the villas here. Even if I won't earn super much, I will still get some silver, even though I'm level 80. I get some silver, I get some AA XP and such stuff. And in the future, when they're adding the achievement to Conan as well, who knows, there might be some achievement to go and explore this old content like the villas, clean them out, and some kind of lore achievements. But that has not been arrived since this video was made. Oh, nice fatality. Oh, this is awesome. Let's drag his head off. That's pretty damn cool. He's gonna get internal bleed on him. But that's one thing that I really love the Bearshaman as well. With your internal bleed, depending on what manifestation you use, it will get the different effects. Like it can be a huge nuke damage, it can buff your weapon damage, it can increase your resistance in protection, so you like take a lot of more hits from spell damage, and that can be pretty damn useful when you're doing it like raids, which might require some extra protection. Like if you're going into like tier 3 and you can do the first boss. I think it's on the top floor, if I'm not totally wrong. There's a mage boss there. I don't really know his name in my head right now, but if you go into the coffins in that raid, it can be useful to have that extra protection, because they are dealing a lot of spell damage, and I think it's the holy spell damage, might be the unholy, but you can get that up as well if you're increasing your perks with the AAXP, which you only can get if you're a premium member. But if you're gonna play Conan and wanna really experience Conan to the fullest, I totally recommend to go and grab a premium subscription, because you get so much more with less hassle. I mean, I haven't really tried to be a free-to-play player in this game. I had like for some week, and I mean, it's pretty damn good to be able to log in, chat with your old guild buddies, go in and see, shall I play this game anymore, have I got totally bored of it, it's not worth playing anymore. So that can be pretty useful. But to be honest, if you wanna progress in this game beyond tier 1 raids, you should definitely become a premium member, because it's gonna benefit a lot. You get the AAXP, which gets you awesome perks for like playing Dark Templar. You get Void of Madness, which is pretty damn sick. Every time that you crit, there's a proc that will like increase your spell damage or a lot of stuff. There are tons of buffs for it, it's pretty good. But it's the same for all classes, and I don't think you can even go through Kitai as a free-to-play player, and the only way you could do that is to buy one of those like time cards you get in for a certain amount of days. But that could be good. Maybe you're just playing like, let's say you're just playing like one week every month. I guess that could be useful. I don't know the cost of it, because I'm not playing as a free-to-play player. But it might be useful if you're not playing so much and you have like, you don't want to spend all that money, but you're really gonna like check up how much do you want to play this game, how much you want to progress in this game. So that can be pretty useful to know, because if you want to play the full game, I would totally recommend premium. Free-to-play players, that just can be a lot of hassle, and you might even end up paying more than a sub will cost if you're gonna buy all those passes. I totally bet that if you're gonna go around in the world and buy passes for everything like Kitai, I don't know if there are any raid passes, but if you're gonna go and pay for all of those, that's probably gonna end up more money than it would cost for you to play as a premium player per month. So that's something to think out. Whoa, fatality, take that bitch, yeah. But I like this villa here, Villa Amiel, to try to clean out all the mobs before I'm gonna take all the herbs. The herbs are right behind me in the garden, and we're gonna get them right after we've slayed some stuff around here. But they are pretty... oh nice, another fatality. Fatality was one of the really great things about Conan. It makes the game a lot... oh, big chef here. He's pretty fun to kill. He's actually kinda easy, but if you're low level he might be a bit harder. But it's really easy. See, I'm hitting him really hard, but at the same time I have epic gear, mostly full epic gear. I need a cloak for my Bearshaman though. But other than that, I think I need one ring, one amulet. And you can get an awesome cloak in House of Crom. I think it's called Vile Nativity, if I'm not totally wrong right now. And it's the last boss. You have like a cloak for every class, which is real damn useful. So we're just gonna pick up these herbs here. We need 5 of those, 3 more. Let's slay this dude here over here. But I like to drag them together. It's the same if you're fighting an archer mob like inside here. Try to get every like melee enemy to go towards you, because if you try to get him towards the archer, I mean the archer won't move. If he can still shoot you, there are no reason for him to move after you. So try to like get the melee classes towards you. We just need more, 2 more of these, then we're done with the herbs, and we're just gonna exit throughout this villa here, and we're actually gonna go up the stairs there and clean out the other mobs as well. There are some mobs up here also. Like right now I'm gonna go here and drag these guys on me. I'm gonna go over to this archer here and I'm gonna force them to get to me. And since they're using 100 weapons, they don't have such a far reach with weapons. If you're fighting like polar arms, you might need to get a bit step farther away from the enemy because polar arm has a lot longer reach. And this is one thing when you're doing these villas as well, that can be pretty annoying. These dudes are doing these knockbacks all the time. But keep in mind in Conan, when you ever get a knockback, you get this like immunity to knockbacks. And that's pretty damn useful, because then you don't have to get knocked back and stunned all the time when you're doing this. The only thing that I actually think is annoying with this thing is in PvP. Some of you guys probably won't agree with me. It would maybe be so frustrating to get like knocked back, stunned 24/7, but at the same time, I think when you're running around in PvP, I don't think you should like run around and watch his 20 buffs on him and try to check if he has an immunity to stuns. Because that can be like, if you go into someone, you want to be able to stun them. It could be like more, maybe like a resistance more than an immunity to the stuns, so I think that's annoying when I have tried PvP, but I'm not a PvP player of Conan, so it's not really for me to talk about that. People with more experience should talk about that, who's doing PvP. But that's just how I felt about PvP with crowd control. I thought it would be a lot more fun if people were actually able to use their ability all the time. I mean, it could be pretty damn hard sometimes. You get like locked down all the time. Maybe some classes combined together would be too much crowd controlling and it just would suck, to be honest. But there maybe should be some more visual way to show that, oh, he's totally immune to crowd control right now. So yes, gonna talk to Marcus here again. Marco actually. Wonderful! I've been busy here preparing for the meat. May I have the herbs? Yes. And here's a really long text for you to read if you like. But we have finished the Villa Amiel quest here, we gathered the herbs for this guy. And remember, this is repeatable, so you can do it as many times as you like. So it can be real nice to do. Okay, so guys, this is it for today. I hope you liked this episode. If you like it, make sure to leave a thumbs up, it helps me a lot. It makes me really happy. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time guys, take care. This is BANTO. Cheers! And don't forget to check out this awesome video. Take care.